What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and Shiny Oddish has been released into the game because of the Taiwanese Safari Zone event, which sadly I wasn't able to attend because of money, but nonetheless, Shiny Oddish is all around the world right now, and I really want to get one. I spent 6 hours yesterday walking around trying to get Shiny Spinda from the quests, and I ended up getting 3 quests, and not one of them panned out to be shiny, and it was a long, like 5-mile walk. It was a very long day. Though, we did get ourselves a shiny Metatite along the way, which is okay. It's not something I really wanted, but it's a shiny, so I'm happy with that. And then once I got home, I learned that 2 hours later, Shiny Oddish was gonna be everywhere. So of course, I had to do a live stream, and we streamed for 3 hours straight and didn't get one Shiny Oddish. So hopefully we can find one of those today, and hopefully we can get a Shiny Spinda today. I got 1 quest right now, and there's another one in downtown. So we're gonna head downtown, try to pick that up, try to get a Shiny Spinda along the way. But before we do any of that, there's a Clink raid right down the road there, and I really wanna get those golden gears, so let's raid it real quick. I do really hope that we get ourselves a shiny from this, because like, it's such a good shiny, and I brought in my Excadrill because it's a brand new Gen 5 Pokemon. Maybe we'll get some luck because of that. I know a lot of people like to throw in their shinies. I did have a shiny Groudon in there, so maybe I should have used that instead, but who knows. We were looking for a 546, but we got a 520, so this one isn't going to be amazing. So, knowing my luck, I always get bad shinies, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. No golden gears, but that's fine. So, let's head downtown, let's get that Spinda quest, and let's just hope that we run into a Shiny Oddish, because I really want to get one of those really nice green boys. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm at the next Spinda quest. It is right here, but first, not a Shiny Oddish. I don't know what it is. I'm not seeing a lot of them. These spawns are not great, but let's spin this real quick, and this should be, there we go, we got 2 of them. So, let's get our 5 great curveball throws and check and see what we got. So this is a cool spawn. I've actually hatched 2 of these, but this is the first time I've ever seen it in the wild, and I'm very happy because these things are pretty rare. Even in sunny weather, I almost never saw these, so this is pretty cool. Let's just golden raspberry it, throw a ball. I can't believe we actually hit that, to be honest with you. I really thought that that was not gonna work. Let's see here, and boom, there we go. Awesome. So we got a wild heat more. We hopefully will have a shiny Spinda and hopefully a shiny Oddish. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too sure about that one. The spawns are just terrible, and those IVs are terrible, so that's definitely trade fodder. We managed to get 5 great curveball throws in a row, thankfully, because I still have Zangooses in my stack. That thing is just perfect to get these done. Let's see if number 1 gives me a green Spinda. Please, I've been hunting so hard for this. But no, number 1 is not. Please, number 2. Please. I just want to get this green Spinda so I can be done with it. And please. God. I've done a lot of these things, man. And like I said yesterday, I walked probably 5 miles. It was a really long walk, but whatever. We'll have a chance in the future. Hopefully we'll get that green Spinda soon so I can kind of relax, because I don't know why, but I just really want it now, and when I want something, I go hard until I get it. So sadly, we're not having any luck with Oddish spawns. Like, they are few and far between, very hard to find, so I'm thirsty, it's really hot outside. I'm gonna go over to this restaurant over here and get myself some like drinks, just, you know, trying to cool off a little bit. Plus, they have a double stop on there, so I'm gonna put some Mossy Lures on those. Hopefully that brings in some Oddishes, and maybe we'll get that green Oddish, but I don't know, man. This one looks like it's gonna be kind of rough. lie, those lures were not great. We got one Oddish out of all of those possible spawns, so yeah, I don't know what it is. These Oddishes are a little bit rougher to get, but we did get this Blitzel right here off of it, and this Blitzel actually has some pretty good IVs on it. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, the 3-star with 15 in defense, so you know what? Let's make this our Pokedex Zebstrika. I really like Zebstrika. It was never one of my favorites, and I was always confused because, like, the Unova region is based off of the Americas. So why exactly do we have a lightning zebra? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you know the answer, put it in the comments down below. But nonetheless, there it is. Freaking Zebstrika. This is a cool Pokemon. I do like it a lot. Oh, man. I also like the fact that it lights up when it does its call. And there it is registered to the Dex. Yeah, it's a pretty big one too. Oh my god, 2034. And yeah, I like when you like press on him how all of his stripes turn yellow. That's super cool. Alright guys, now that we got that Pokedex Zebstrika in there, I'm gonna have to head home now because unfortunately I have an overnight shift and I've been awake since like 10 a.m. So this is gonna be a very rough night, but whatever. We've had a good time, we've seen some cool spawns, but we have yet to get a shiny Spinda or a shiny Oddish, and I really want either one of them. But luckily on the way home there's some spawns, so if we run into something cool, we're gonna cut to it right now. Great, well, then I'm gonna see you tomorrow because I wanna keep hunting, so see you then. Alright guys, day 2, and I have 3 more Spinda quests right here. It took a while for me to actually get these ones completed because I ran out of Zangooses, which sucked. I had to use Cherums, and Cherums aren't the easiest ones to do it on. So, let's even number 1 and give us the green Spinda. I have walked so much for these, but no on number 1. Alright, number 2, please, give me that green Dizzy Bear thing. Oh my god, this is such pain. Let's see here. Will the 3rd one be our lucky one so I can just stop doing these for a while? Figures. Well, there is one more a little bit down that way. So we'll do that, but man, it's rough. I'm not even seeing a lot of Oddishes. I've been walking for about 3 hours so far, and I've seen maybe 5 Oddishes. It's really bad, so let's go out there and hunt. Hopefully we'll find something. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you shiny freaking Oddish. Oh, this was a grind and a half to get, but I am so happy. Let us just golden raspberry this thing. I have been hunting for 3 days straight, pure walking miles to get Spinda quests in the hopes of finding a shiny, and we finally got a shiny Oddish. Oh, feels so good, and there we go. We caught it. I don't even care anymore. We don't have to find any more of these. I could just trade for the rest of them. Oh, that's such a nice shiny. Let's see how good it is. Oh, wow, that's a pretty good one. I'm so happy. Tell you what, guys, since I'm really tired and this video spans 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna stop right now and I'm gonna like keep searching around, see what we can find. But if we find something else, we're gonna cut to it right now. Alright, so I decided to go to a pizza joint with my buddy Jesse here, and he's giving me the honors of evolving this into a shiny Blossom. I cannot wait. This is so cool. So you think this one's better than the 2?
I like it, and then CP works out, so.
Right, yeah. So possibly Great League, even though maybe it's not even good for Great League. But look at that. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so it's been a bit of a time jump since our last clip. I actually watched that new Joker movie, really good, and afterwards I decided, why not go for a hunt? And sure enough, we have Shiny Oddish number 2. God, I feel so happy right now because prior to this, we weren't getting lucky at all, man. I walked so many miles just for disappointment. And now we're actually getting the Oddishes, so I'm happy about that. This has been like 200 plus checks before I started getting shinies, so. But there we go, we caught it. Maybe this one will have good IVs as well, but it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to go for a full set. I don't care about IVs, but this one has some pretty good IVs too, so let's start that, and I'm gonna keep hunting for a little bit. There's no Oddishes here, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find at least probably one more, but if not, we still have another day. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. I've been hunting for a very long time. My legs really hurt, but I'm happy. We got 2 shiny Oddishes after what seems like an eternity. So let's evolve my buddy here. I named it finally because we finally got one, but let's evolve it all the way to a Gloom. We're not gonna go any further than this today because I still wanna wait until we get ourselves at least one more. And from there, I don't know what I'm gonna choose because then there's Vileplume and then there's Blossom, which are just fantastic shinies. So I'll have to definitely decide on that one, but there is Shiny Gloom. That's a good shiny. I like it. I love the green colors. I think that the yellow petals look great. It looks more like a fall Gloom. Look at that. We got finally the Shiny Gloom. Super cool. And with that awesome shiny evolution out of the way, this is going to be the end of the video. And if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and comment down below, what's one of the hardest shinies you've ever had to grind for? Please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.